On Friday, November 8th, 2013, history was made, but in a nightmare whose end is still playing out in the Philippines. Typhoon Hiayan made landfall and decimated everything in its path. In a show of power unlike anything ever seen, Hiayan was one of the strongest storms ever to hit land. It was a perfect and deadly storm. Relentless, cutting rains, some of the greatest wind speeds in recorded history, bulldozing gusts up to 200 miles per hour, a storm surge 16 feet in height. Confusion, chaos, and desperation reigned as the winds blew and the waters rose. Families became separated, lost, and everything they ever owned was washed away. When it was over, nearly 12 million residents were affected. Thousands lost their lives. Up to 1.9 million left utterly homeless. Millions are in need of food and clean water, shelter, sanitation, fuel, safety.
On the coastline, practically everything was gone. Houses were shattered, and there was no one in the coastlines anymore. There were still bodies lying on the ground. There's still up to 2,000 still missing, and some of the more remote areas were still inaccessible.
It's estimated that damages are in the billions of dollars. In a country where 40% of people live on less than $2 a day, the need is immediate for all, including the poorest of the poor. Fellowship is teaming up once again with our partners at World Relief to bring much-needed relief to the Philippines. Through aid, immediate relief with food packages, and construction materials for rebuilding 50 churches. Teams are on the ground now, and aid is needed.
There's about 1,800 evacuation centers, and these are packed with people. The people were still hopeful in spite of what they've already gone through. They were still smiling, even if they no longer have a house and don't have assurance of food to eat in the next few weeks.
This Christmas, your financial donations can provide much-needed supplies to a people and a country desperately in need. Help rebuild hope, renew faith, and provide a new life for those hardest hit by the storm. We can't know why natural disasters happen. We can only respond because, in the twinkling of an eye, in the span of a nightmare, in the devastation of Typhoon Hiayan, a town, a home, a child, an entire way of life can be gone. Please give. Operation Hiayan.